Hey guys, welcome to the farm. Heading up to do farm chores. I want to share with you the 35 pounds of soap I made last night. I'm going to actually put in a time signature down in the description so you can see. I think I got like hay hanging from me. What was that? Where everything is. So if you don't want to see the goats, that's fine. You can fast forward and see the soap making and the soap cutting. So I actually haven't cut the soap yet. So I'll be filming that after I'm done showing you the girls. So the soap that you will see being made was made last night, and then I'm going to cut it today. But all of it's going to be packaged up into this video for you to watch, and I'm glad you're here to do so. I absolutely love having goats. We're doing some maintenance on their paddock because this area gets so wet, but I'm going to take the food over to the other side so we can get off this wet and keep them off of it and give them their food. I'll tell you, introduce you to the girls and then tell you how many babies I think they're going to have. You can leave your comment below on what you think. Hi, Peaches. I know I have no light. I have to go in the other way. Look how big she is. You're huge. Okay, first up is Bonnie. She is a pygmy Nigerian dwarf, and she's one of my best milkers. I bred her with Romeo, who has, he's a registered goat. He's a registered buck, and I think she's going to have 2 again this year. Yeah, but she's such a good girl and such a good milker. This is her sister Bonnie, and she also is a great milker. This is one of the lines I'm going to be retaining from once I utilize the other buck. I think she's going to have 2 again this year. She's not huge right now, but again, she's also bred to Romeo. Sarah over here calls in trouble. My cord is in the way. I believe she's an alpine, a mini alpine. Hey, don't walk away. I think she's gonna have 2. This will be her first freshening. Look, and I'm excited for her because I'm just excited for the milk production. Alpines are great milk producers, and I'm bred her also. Everybody was bred with Romeo. The only problem with her is she's still a little skittish. We're gonna get to know each other though. Yeah. This is Nugget. He's a wether. He looks like he's pregnant. This is Sarah. She is so sweet. She's the one that had a difficult birth last year, so I wanted to give her a year off, a season off, but she had some other ideas in mind, and I came home from Target, and her and all the goats actually were out with the buck Romeo. So I think this time around she's going to have 2. Hopefully, that's my hope, so that they'll be smaller and easier on her. So, but she's a really sweet girl, a really great mother, and she's an average milker. I wouldn't say I'd breed her to actually milk. Nellie is also one that I did not want to breed. We're still trying to determine. She thinks someone get a hold of her. If she does have a 3rd teat, it's really high up above the udder. It's not on the udder. And even though I'm not registering my goats, I still don't want to get back here. I still don't want to breed any imperfections into our line of what we're doing. I'm pretty sure she was bred. She didn't go back into heat, but at the same time, she's not looking like she's bred. And she would be due the first week of April as well. Be nice, Bubbles. Peaches is a sweet girl. She had twins on her first farm that she was at. I got her when she was in milk, trained her on the milking stand, which she's a quick study. It was awesome. I could just milk her amazingly. Typically, I use my milking system, which is just a hand pump with 2 teacups and a mason jar. Her, I could hand milk all day long. She's awesome. I thought she was bred last year, but nope. This year, yep. I'm pretty sure she took, and she is due. She's one of my first ones due. March 10th is a date that I have down for her. So I'm really excited about seeing her babies. I think she's got 3 or 4 in there. This is Chloe. Chloe is also skittish. She was donated to our farm. She is an amazing mother. She has had triplets both years in a row, 2 years in a row, had triplets. I think she'll do it again. She's, like I said, she's a great mom and a great milker. So she is also due on March 10th. So Chloe and Peaches have the March 10th date. And again, everyone's bred to Romeo. This is Molly Moo. She is Bonnie's daughter. And I'm not giving her anything. Oh, they want to see Weston. And I did not want her bred, even though she's the correct age. I wanted to wait another season for her and breed her with Lincoln. But again, she had other ideas in mind as well. So I'm hoping she has 2, but I think she's only got 1 in there. And my hope is a doling, so it's smaller. And but if she's like her mother and her aunt, all should be good. There's her mama. They're about the same height. And over here is Emma. She has done that since she was a baby. She likes to stand in the bowls. She is not bred, thankfully. She's been going into heat every 3 weeks. And I've been keeping an eye on her. She is way too little. She'll be a year old in April, and April 4th is her birthday, and I will breed her to Lincoln come November as long as she grows and she's the right size. I typically breed my girls when will be 2 years old by the time they kid. So we're on track with her. Just got to keep her away from the buck until fall. Okay guys, I'm down at the house. I wanted to show you, these are all the soaps all the way back to here that we're gonna cut, and I will do a fast forward once I get the initial cut. Now this is my slab mold that I'll have to use my slab cutter to cut into loaves, and then I'll cut into bars. So usually if I have a soap to cut that's a slab, I'll do that first, and then I just have my soap cutter that's back there that can do everything the rest of the way. And I have my trays set up so I can get them set for curing. I did make some soaps that, because I had excess, so I poured in these. These are really sweet here. This is really great little molds. I'll put them down below so you can see. Got these off of Amazon. And then I also got these off of Amazon as well. Isn't that cute? So I'll do, you know, little bags of these and put in the shop here on the farm, or I might list them online. Maybe sell them as a set. This one isn't big enough, so I'll just probably put this in our bathroom here once it cures. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So these are great molds to have if you have excess soap and you know, soap batter, and you have something you can pour into. This one's mango, so I'll be cutting each bar. And I did do some oats and honey, the unscented oats and honey. It's really pretty. You can see that. So I'll get these set on their tray, and then I'm going to move my slab cutter up here, and we'll cut this. I'm going to double check my height on my slab cutter to make sure it's the right size, and then I probably have to adjust the wire on them. But yeah, I'll get this cleaned up and get my cutter. I might wait a little bit for these, because sometimes when you unmold them, and I'm in my, I had to come out of the soap lab, but it's too cold in there, so I'm afraid I'm gonna put this off. You might be able to hear my husband, he's back there on the phone laughing. So I don't want to pull. Oh, that came off good. Yay, there we go. So these are great. People really like those soaps. They're great for gifts and stuff. Okay, so let me get this done, and then I'll put this on their tray and get my slab cutter here. Okay, so unscented oat milk oats and honey. I've been taking peeks at it, and seeing. This is chocolate and turmeric. Let's go ahead and, this string's about to pop. Now we have Alright, I decided to turn on some additional lighting. So if I have an unscented soap, I always like to cut it first, so I know that the other soaps aren't going to get a scent on my unscented soap. See how these look. There they are. All right, I'm gonna cut these in the order that I made them. This is the mango smoothie. This peachy color I got with the rose clay and the yellow clay. I think that I like that. I could have swirled it a little bit more, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Look at that. Sweet. I believe the next one I did was cherry lemon. All right, this is the one I've been waiting on to see how it turned out. Oh yeah. So tangerine cream, cream. I was hoping that these lines would be a little bit more orangey, but I used Moroccan clay and yellow clay, and then I added a little rose clay to try to get back to that, but I like it. Okay, last but not least is chocolate dipped strawberries. I got a little piece of other soap on there. Ugh, got stuck. Now, because this has something on top, I'm going to put that side down to cut. Love it. Look at that. Oh, so good. Now if you see this dark line here, this is going to be that dark color. This is how it's curing on the side here. See that dark? And it literally smells like chocolate and strawberries. I love it. Yay, I'm really happy with that. Thank you guys for joining me for a successful soap cutting. I'm going to get these on the curing racks. If you haven't done already, make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I'll be back with more life on the farm here at Steadfast. God bless. Bye.